My name's Evelyn. My daughter, Sandra, she's got issues. So Sandra, she'll go through these trails once in a while and cut through the neighborhood to Genevieve's, and she always likes going over there to hang out. I'm just hoping that she sees Genevieve. I know that Byron and Mr. Colby's biggest project right now is building Mr. Colby's fallout shelter, bomb shelter, whatever.
Group effort.
I barely did anything.
That ain't true.
Think I'm gonna head out for a little bit.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna run out and bring us back some lunch.
I'm good for now. I got a bunch of ice cold brisks I'm gonna pound. Was making good progress, and then we hit some clay pipe. According to the town, there really shouldn't be anything underneath us. Mr. Colby was a little bit annoyed, but I told him it was nothing to really worry about. Every day, Mr. Colby walks around Genevieve's roots. I try and let him be with it. There's a few things that he wants to do at the house that I told him I'll help him with. He doesn't seem like he really wants help, but I told him I'll help him anyway. Kyle told me he told you guys about the rainbow bird tree painting that he got done. He had a friend of his do it. I really think he would have preferred Rebecca to do it. He reached out to her to see if she would like to come over to Dragon's house, but I don't think she felt comfortable with that. I mean, she loves them all. Dragon's mom, just, loves the place. But I reached out to her and just let her know, it's okay. Things take time. Do what you gotta do. Me and her, we had some issues of our own, but things are better now.
Yeah, sometimes I sneak down to this parking lot so I can sneak a smoke. My husband doesn't know I smoke. He doesn't like it. Sandra loves Genevieve. I know that she misses her and she just wants to be around her again. I've been telling Sandra to just let Genevieve just do her own thing and she'll burn out and she'll come back eventually.
Sandlo Rock. Heard they finally opened up those trails again.
Sounds like Rebecca doesn't want to be around a lot of people right now with the state of everything and being pregnant. Seems like she's been up late a lot. Been playing phone tag a lot lately. We leave each other voicemails and stuff.
You all thought it was a star, but I said it wasn't. Told you guys James taught me it was Venus.
I can usually tell when Sandra's been by. She leaves this fence open just like this. It's kind of her way of letting us know she's been here. She thinks that Genevieve is back and been around and in the area. Mr. Colby will see this fence open and he'll know that Sandra's been here, and it really pisses him off because he definitely does not want her hanging around here. Years ago, Sandra used to be in some kind of mental ward. Her and Genevieve were friends, and she seems to be better now, but I'm really not sure.
So Sandra and Genevieve went to school way back when they were kids. And then Sandra did some stuff to herself, and then they kicked her out of school, and Sandra had to go to a special kind of school. Sandra really doesn't like to be on camera. She gets shy, and hopefully soon she'll warm up and she'll come out and come on camera. I've been trying to get Sandra into some new hobbies and activities, just something to occupy her mind.
This is Mr. Colby Shillelagh. He lives down here. He might think it wards off bad spirits or something. Sometimes Sandra will come by and move it sometimes, I think just to get a rise out of Mr. Colby. I know Mr. Colby said he's going to bring lunch, but he's just going to walk Genevieve's roots.
I just heard about those wildfire tornadoes the other day. It so seems like the world and Mother Nature's got it out for us. Years ago, Mr. Colby came and knocked on my door and told me he was building that fallout bomb shelter. And then he asked me if I wanted to join some group with him. So I actually tried to hook Mr. Colby up with one of my friends, and he wasn't feeling it.
Good walk?
Solid.
Just packing up.
You didn't have to bring all those tools.
That's okay, Mr. Colby.
You don't have to call me mister. Aurelian. Edwin. It's my middle name.
I didn't realize that was your middle name.
You hope you pack this up.
I can come by in a week with the rig and we can go ahead and finish that up.
We'll see.
I'm gonna swing by Dragons and drop off some tools that Kyle needs to borrow. I think he's up at the family farm right now.
How's Dragon's house coming?
Almost done. He hasn't done any work to Dragon's or Jenny's room yet, though.
What, Byron?
I still haven't set foot in Jenny's room yet. It's just boxes and storage, but I just can't bring myself to go in there.
It's all right if it takes a bit. When Genevieve's mom left, I had this trick. Genevieve's mom used to wash her hands all the time. Kind of compulsive. So I turned the water on in the house and just let it run. And the sound of it in the house, it helped. And then one day Genevieve caught on and she said to me, "Dad, you don't have to do that anymore. It's okay. We'll be all right."
That day last year in Dragon's front yard, when you told me how I should have looked out for Jenny more and helped her, I think about it sometimes. Quite often, actually. And I should have. I should have helped her more. Even after we broke up, I should have helped her. Before we even dated, I would just try and hang out with her and Dragon and just be around them. She was just a wild girl, hard to tame.
So I had Sandra when I was young. I was really young. And she's always been her own person. She's almost always had her own fire tornado going on inside of her mind. A while back, I could tell that Genevieve was starting to change, and I really didn't like who she was becoming, and I didn't want Sandra to be around her anymore. Sandra's been being like Genevieve and hiding and isolating and just being a phantom out there.
Or remind me school was closing in on me. Now I like him. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Supposed to find out if it's a boy or girl. Mark is pretty nervous. Told him I know what it's going to be. I just do. Told Mark it's going to be a girl. A very crazy, fun, inventive girl. Told him we will name her Jenny.
Hey everyone, James McShay here. Falls Chronicles will continue in late September, but in between, join us for Falls Fest number 3 and the first annual James McShay Seltzer Challenge. Yum.